What's up guys, Evan and Noah from Check Hoops back with another video. Alright, so this is a tutorial on how to make a skit video. This is targeted at people who want to start making skits or videos for YouTube or personal use. However, I am making this video assuming you know how to work a camera. Basic record, stop recording, how to put the footage onto your computer, stuff like that. So if you don't know anything about cameras, leave this video, go onto YouTube, search it up, and educate yourself. Okay, let's get right into it. So step one, you need to open a Google Doc or your preferred script writing application. So I just like to use Google Docs because I've always used Google Docs. You can use Notes, Word, whatever you really feel like, and you're just going to want to start a new document here. Step two, you need to think up the idea for your video. So think of a trending topic or idea you can use. So this can be globally trending or just trending in your culture. So in my personal culture of Australia, essays are quite a popular topic. And I know that with our other How to Be Essay video on Check Hoops, that did quite well and that got a good amount of views. So we could do another video relating to essays. Step three, you need to make a story related to that topic. To think up the actual premise of the video, you need to think about essays' behavior and what they do. Essays roll people and steal their stuff. So we could take that aspect of essays rolling people and we could put that into a personal situation. So for instance, the video could be when an essay rolls you. Simple. So you're going to want to write the video at the top here in larger, bolder writing. So when an essay rolls you. That's going to be the name of your video. Alright, step four, you need to find your own specific style of skits and you need to work out how you want to write it. So I tend to make my skits quite awkward to the point where it's funny, and I make my actors or one of my actors act like they're insanely stupid. In this case, we'll make it the essay. Now here, it's all up to you. You need to let your mind roam free and you need to think up different subplots and the actual lines and jokes that you're going to be using. There is no specific tutorial for actually writing down a script. You need to just be yourself and just think up silly ideas that you think are funny. Step five. And now you write your script. Now you can write your script however you want, in whatever format you want, as long as it makes sense to you and your actors. So a basic format for script writing is one like this. So for instance, if Noah in the back here was to be acting in one of the skits, we would write N for the start of the actor's name, and then we would write his line. So a bar. So that's clear to both of us. It's clear to the actor, it's clear to the director. We both know who's speaking. And then for bits where no one's talking and it's a direction, you can just write it like this. And you can make sure to italicize that. To once again make that clear that that's a direction. Alright guys, it's been some time and I'm finally done with the script, so here it is. Now you know it's done when you have maybe 2.5, 3 pages of writing. That's how long a skit usually goes for. Alright, step 6. Once you've done your script, you need to film it. So you only need one thing to film a skit, and that's a camera. You don't need all that fancy gear, but the fancy gear does help. So I usually film my skits with a camera, a microphone, and sometimes a tripod, but that's not much equipment. You don't need much. Once again, it's about the story. And if you don't have a fancy camera, you can just use your phone. Most phones are fine for filming. When filming a skit like this, you don't need long shots and close-ups and all these fancy shots. You just need your basic medium shot, because if your story is good and your script is good and you have funny jokes, that should carry the video. You don't need all these shots to improve it. So if your script is funny enough, it should make fancy shots like that unnecessary. Alright, so we're gonna go out and film this. Right, Noah? Right.
Tomorrow.
Alright guys, it's the next day. We filmed yesterday and it's now time for the final step. Step 7, you need to edit your video. Okay, so I can recommend some free editing softwares such as iMovie or Windows Movie Maker, but really if you want the best results, you should use Adobe Premiere Pro. Now I bought the full version because I edit a lot of videos, I make a lot of these skits, but if you're just starting out, you can purchase the free trial for no money at all. But if you think you're going to be making more videos in the future, you might as well just get the full version. Okay, for editing a skit like this, if you're just starting out, you only need to know 2 edit commands. So the first command is the cut tool. So a shortcut to get to the cut tool is by clicking C, and you'll see this little razor blade will come up. And you can go to any point in the video where you want to cut it. So, for instance, if I want to cut it here, I just made a cut, and you can clearly see it. And the second command you need to know is the select command. So the select command allows you to select or drag footage. So the select command is V. So if we click V, it goes back to my normal mouse and I can drag footage, place them in different orders. And you can also select different clips. So you can simply go to where you want to cut it. So we click C, cut here, and then we click V again to get my mouse back. We can move these around wherever we want.
2 hours later.
Okay guys, it's been some time and I've finally finished editing the skit. Once you're done editing the video, export it to your desktop and you're done. Congratulations, you have officially edited your first skit. And you can choose to upload this to YouTube or just have it for personal use or whatever you want. I hope this tutorial helped you, and if it did, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe to Check Oops.
Shaboom, and hoping we'll meet again. Boom, shaboom.